This is a vlog about my trip in Turkey, getting my veneers done. Check them out. So I've come to Turkey, get my teeth done, get full crown veneers. Here's a journey and some videos of how my journey. You'll get a breakdown of what it cost me to get my full crown veneers done and what I had, and you'll see, or I'll tell you about how I felt after my treatment. And trust me, you would like to know more. Boom. Hello people, this is my first vlog. So I'm going to Turkey, get my teeth done. It's something that I always wanted to do. So I'm in Heathrow. We're flying out today with Turkish Airways through Terminal 2. Not the greatest terminal, but we are here early, 4:30 in the morning. So let's see how our journey goes. So wish us luck. In Turkey now, just got off the plane, battered, morning flight, just here. Oh man, now right. We need to look for, where we going? Okay. So now we're going to get our transfer. We've got a taxi coming, so which is provided by the clinic, so let's see how that goes. But starving. Day one of treatment, so look at these. So hopefully they're going to sort them out. That's what we're here for. So let's go there and we'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Your quick update. So I'm still at the clinic, and I've had my teeth done. I've got my temporaries in. But anyway, at the moment I am numb, as you can see. My whole nose, my upper lip, bottom my lip, and my jaw. Oh man, it is so numb. But you know, it didn't take as long as I thought. I came here at 11. It's 2:30 now, so it's about three and a half hours, something like that. Anyway, I hope you guys can understand me because I am so numb. Yeah, so that's day one at the way, and what's this? That's some plastic. Anyway, let you know on day 2. So the next time, what's going on. All right, cool. Hello guys. Yeah, so this is an update on my first day of treatment. So this is day 1 of treatment. I've just come back from the clinic. Really nice, really clean. The staff are very professional. Met someone from the company I use, was Longevita, but they use a different type of clinics. So this is a dental clinic that hand-picked dentals they use. Not like random, whoever can do it. But they have hand-picked dental clinics who do their work for them. And so I had to go there. It's not that far from the hotel. It was, I reckon, about 5 to 10 minutes away. Cost 15 Turkish lira. Literally went there. They knew exactly what they were doing. Initially I went for 11 crowns. Well, I got the full crowns, but then they recommended I went for 15. So I've come all the way to Turkey. I don't feel like they're trying to con me because it's something that I'm going to go with. It's not something that's going to not going to benefit me in any way. So I've gone with the recommendation and I've gone for 15 crowns. And I'll be honest with you, in the back of my head, I was kind of hoping they'd tell me that and I would go for it. Sounds really silly. I was trying to save some money, thinking that I could only go for 11, save some money, because 4, if I really need doing, I could get them done. I might as well get the process done altogether. I could come, to be honest, I could come 6 months, 2 months later, whenever, and get another 4 more done, make another holiday out of it. But I just feel, just get the end result. What's the point of doing half and half? So anyway, I ended up paying a little bit more, getting 16 full crowns. So I was really numb. I couldn't eat anything, so got a sandwich, could not eat it, to be honest, because I've got these. So I got my temporary teeth in, which is the plastic, if you can see. It's better than my old teeth because they look much more brighter than my original teeth. But again, these is just the impression of what my old teeth used to look like, probably in a better version really, but they are plastic, so they're going to come off. I will put a picture of how my teeth look after, so midway, so when they start filing them down and whatnot. So I'll have a picture for you. Hello, yep, so you've seen that picture. Well, to be honest, it's not that bad as it looks. It's actually much more easy, really. That's the only way of putting it, really. I can't really tell you that that it wasn't that painful. It looked painful because of what they've done, whatnot, so which I will tell you what exactly they did today, but it's all right, to be honest. Eating with these plastic temp teeth in, not great. But anyway, as you might have noticed, I said 16 just now, not 16, guys. It is 15. Reason I said 16 is me and my brother-in-law here, we were talking about why it's not 16 and it's 15. See, I'm confusing myself again. So the reason I've got 15 and not 16 done is because I've got 8 at the top and 7 at the bottom, and the reason that is, one of my tooth I took out a couple of years ago because it was irritating me. At the time it was a good thing to do. Maybe if I had it now I would have had to put another tooth in, but it makes no difference. The dentist said, to be honest, it doesn't make any difference. If it was the top, yeah, you would need one more teeth extra put in, like a bridge or something like that, but I didn't need it in this case, so that was all right. So procedure time. Went there, they knew exactly what they're doing, as I said. I'll show you a picture of the x-ray machine, because the thing is I couldn't take a video or a picture whilst I was doing that. Or to be honest, I couldn't do any videos or pictures while I was having my treatment done, only because my brother-in-law, he was getting his thing done, so he couldn't do it. But either way, so they took x-ray. It's a machine that you step into, you bite it with your mouth closed, I think it was, yeah, and then it goes round, so automatically, so it takes literally seconds. Then you come back, they've got all your x-ray for your teeth, and you see the dentist, and boom, started. No messing about, no asking any funny questions or anything like that, because they've got all the information in front of them, you know. So literally got in, literally straight away got in, started filing. Oh no, sorry, before they did the filing, they numbed me. I'm not even gonna man up and say I could take it without any numbing. They numbed me hard, trust me. As you might have seen my video before, they numbed me so bad that all my nose, my face, to be honest, it's good they numbed my nose, because I felt like it was runny, so it stopped it. Well, if it did run, I didn't know, so I could not feel anything. So all of my mouth, my lips, my
chin, everything. I was numb. So they numbed me with some spray first, then she injected me. I couldn't feel a thing because, you know, probably a little pinch, but honestly you could not notice it. So after that they filed it down, very easy. But I would say one thing, what I did see a lot of other people do in their videos is, well, maybe one or two people, is take some headphones with you. Takes away the awareness, so you're aware. Obviously you're not, you know, you're not, they're not doing it while you're sleeping, you're awake for this, so obviously you know what's going on. Difference is you're numb, you're not feeling it. But I had some headphones on, I was pumping some tunes. They didn't really need to talk to me. They said, look, if you're in pain, just lift your hand up. I didn't have to do that. To be honest, I've got a bad shoulder from a gym injury, so, you know, I've lifted my shoulder up a bit. What they thought I was in pain because of the, you know, procedure, but it wasn't. It was literally pain-free, easy. So they did that, they filed everything down, and then they made impressions of my what the new teeth are or whatnot. So and the reason they did that is before they started anything, which I should have said first. I'm just thinking about these things as I go along. Actually, I should have written it down, but hey, this is as real as it gets. You know, there's no messing about, there's no bull. You know, this is as really real as it gets. So I'm waffling a bit, but bear with me. Yeah, so literally they took an imprint on my old teeth, so how they got the design on my old teeth. So after they did that, done the spray, numbness, whatnot, filed down, then they did, when it looked like that, you know, the shark looking teeth. Once they got them, they done another one so they can make something else, I suppose, maybe for the new teeth. I don't even know what's going on. I know they did that, and I'll be honest with you, it's such an easy procedure. The thing I was worried about, will it hurt? You know, am I going to suffer? Who cares? You know, to be honest, you know, I was trying to man up and think, yeah, no, I'll be alright, but I was, deep down, I was quite worried, but it was easy. And yeah, just now I have to go there in a few more days, then say I got to go on a Wednesday and then on a Friday, and today's a Monday, so a few more days later I think maybe like they try them on or something, and then they alter it and come another day and fit them. So we just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's it guys. So if you're thinking of doing it, so far halfway through we're alright. Not worried one bit. But I'm on holiday though in Turkey. I don't know how I'm going to eat, but can't eat soup. Nah. In Turkey, you want to try the local cuisine. You want to have some, you know, shawarmas, you know, and things like that. But we'll see how it got on.
Yo, welcome back. This is day 2 of my dental treatment. So, being day 2, I've been told that it's more of a fitting day. So it's like, you know, when a bride gets married and she gets addressed, and then she has to go for a fitting day, then she goes for the final fitting. So this is like a fitting day. I think they're not temporary, but they're not permanent. So they do the fittings of, I'm not too sure what it is to be honest at this precise moment, but when I go in and find out, I'll take some pictures and show you what's going on. But I do have to come another day, so you got basically 3 times you have to come. So this is the second time I'm here, saying that day 2, and we're going to do the fitting, see how it goes on. I've been told it takes about 15 minutes, so it's not a long time. It's not painful, as I've been told, and after that we're out. So keep watching us and see where we get on. So we've just come out of this clinic here. That Longevita obviously is a company that does lots of variety of surgery, medical stuff, whatnot, like hair transplant, probably one of the main things, but they do dental treatment as well. So this was my day 2 of my treatment. So I've been here a few days, but this is the second time I've been here, and it's
it was a quick process really. They just got me to try the teeth on, and then we literally, to be honest, I'll be honest with you, what they did was they put the two side bits on first, the top and bottom, and then they took them out, and then they did the top and bottom in the middle, which annoyed me a little bit because I was expecting to see the full works and see how I'm going to look like when it was complete. But I think maybe they do things differently. So what they've told me was, no, this was just a trial or rehearsal, and when I go in next, when I have the actual crowns, they'll fit them, and the technician that make the crowns, apparently, you know, they know what my smile should look like. Even though I think I should have had an option of how I want the look, but apparently how my face is, how my smile is, they'll prepare it like that. But at the same time, they've reassured me that I won't go home unhappy. They will go out of the way and make sure that it is perfect for what I want. So we'll go on, the next time I'll do this is going to be day 3 of surgery or whatever it is. Then keep you posted from there. But for now, I don't even know how I'm going to look. So when I go back on the 3rd day, I'll see the look, and if I need to alter it, I'll do it then. They'll just have to run around me and sort it out then. But for now, I'm still happy. See how it goes. Right, so today is our 3rd day of treatment and our 5th day in Turkey. Hopefully it's our final day. Everything goes smoothly, and if it does, that's it. I need to go back to the dental clinic. But if it isn't, we still got tomorrow, which is a Saturday, to check what we got to do. But wish me luck. And to be honest, I've got these plastics in my mouth, and I've had it for a few days now, and it's getting irritating. It's quite sore. Sorry for the T-man going across. Anyone fancy it? No, so yeah, but it's feeling a bit sore, and I haven't been eating properly. My biggest thing is I have not been brushing properly as well. Brushing is the problem. The reason I'm doing my teeth is because they're not in good shape, not because they're not clean. So I haven't been able to brush for the last few days. But hopefully after today I'll have my new teeth and I'm going to be happy, and boom, it's going to be nice. So I'll show you when it's done. Yo, so I hope that kind of educated you a bit more about the whole experience of my journey in Turkey, getting my full veneers. So, how did I feel on the last day when I had my treatment done on day 3 of treatment on my 5th day in Turkey? I'll tell you what, Turkey's amazing. You know, this place, where I'm staying is the Asia side, and it's a bit windy today, and I'm kind of machoing it out with a normal top on, but you know, I'm cool, I'm feeling good because my teeth are great, and I feel good. Let me tell you about how I felt. I'll be honest with you, the whole treatment, everything was all good, but the last day, my teeth and my gums were very sensitive, so I was in a lot of pain, and obviously they had to numb me up again, and you know, I was numb, and once the numbness kind of went, the pain kind of reduced. How I felt, I had my teeth done yesterday, so this is a day later, and my gums are not as sore. The gums are feeling better. I am eating better, but I tell you what, it's part of the experience. You're going to get something. Any surgery, any sort of treatment you're going to get, you're going to get a bit of that. So my experience so far, I would say 100% good. Yeah, I know I couldn't eat while I was having the plastics in my mouth, and I felt a bit of pain yesterday just after my treatment. I'll be honest with you, I can eat a steak now. I'm feeling great. So what can I say? At my treatment, the whole service, everything, the what's the people called who we did it?
Cledenta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cledenta who did it. You'll see a shop where we did a video. They were good. They were spot on. And Longevita, they hosted it so well. So boom, hats off to you guys. And now the cost of it. I had to write it down because I thought I'd forget. Right, so I had 15 crowns, which I needed, and they're not normal ones. They're porcelain crown, what's it called? Zirconium full veneers. So it's a full veneer. It's not a half a veneer that they put on the top of your teeth. It's a full crown. So they last longer.
I haven't got that worry about them breaking off or anything like that. And I've had my existing teeth whitened. They couldn't match the colour, which I would have preferred, but bear in mind, these are the side ones are real and the front ones are fake, you know, the fake crowns. So nothing is gonna match, but you know, it's on point. It's about, if it percentage wise, if these were 100%, they're 80%. So it's all right, but nobody can see in your mouth unless you're showing them the whole mouth like I just did. So all of that, guys, cost me, without my travel cost, without my hotel cost. That's something that you got to do yourself, because you can find cheap tickets. You know, I'm going to another country after this, so my tickets cost a little bit more. I'm staying in a 5-star hotel. You don't have to. You can stay in something cheaper. But bear in mind, this hotel was cheap. I paid £70 a night. So Turkey is relatively cheap. But in terms of my transfer from the guys, Longevita charged me transfer from and to the airport. They did my 15 crowns, teeth whitening, and I had 2 extractions. So I had to get 2 teeth taken out, which wasn't painful, which I was kind of worried about the most, because that's things coming at your mouth properly. So all of that cost me 3,130, and I'll be honest with you, that's not a bad deal for something like that, to make you feel this good. It might not be lifetime guarantee, it might be about 10 years, might be 15. If you look after your teeth, it might be 20 years. But you know what? I have had a really good experience. I feel good. Confidence was never a problem, but having these is just boosting my confidence way more than I could ever imagine. So guys, hope you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so, like if you can, I'd really appreciate it, and check out my other videos on food vlogs and anything else that I find on my way. So God bless you, love.
1, 2, 3